Well, close. Ow. Hey, y'all. What's up? Hang on 1 second. Sorry about that. What's everybody up to? Oh. Not a lot up here. I just figured I'd. Can y'all hear that? I need to turn off my notifications. I just thought I'd go live and say hey to everybody. I haven't been real active lately. Did a camp out last weekend. Let's see. Daniel asked what's up. Hey dude, what's up? Not a lot. That's from Shadow. See you around watching YouTube. Ozarks Woodsman. Saw his video yesterday. Oh, Shadow says he's practicing on his banjo. That's pretty cool. Daniel says he's hoping and praying it's going to rain. Let's see. Oh, 12 Stones is here. Been busy on a call this week. Oh, been busy on call this week. Looking forward to a few days off. Man, I work Monday through Friday. I'm so glad, but I don't make no money because of it. I used to be a trucker. I mean, I literally don't make no money. It's like 14 an hour is what I make unless we get our bonus, and then it only ends up being about 17. You can't hardly survive off that. So Daniel says it's around 110 outside. Holy Toledo, man. Where are you at again, Daniel? I can't remember. Ozark says it's supposed to rain here in southern Missouri. Hey, Arkansas. Gamer, I mean. Gamer, I don't know if you saw my last video, but I camped in Arkansas up at the Yellville State Campground. And Daniel says he's in Arizona for now. That's kind of what I thought. I visited Arizona one time and I didn't like it. Just because it was so hot. Man, it was hot. Cassie Jardine says hey, or says hi, howdy. So I was going to show y'all, I was working on my boots earlier today. On my last video, not my last one, but the one before, I wore my boots, these boots here. This is my hiking boots. That's the brand, if y'all can see them. Scarpa. These things are like expensive, but I got them online used. I buy everything used. But I walked through the water with them, and I couldn't hardly get them back in shape. So I guess I'm gonna have to. Anyway, they shrank up. I don't know if y'all can see that. And trying to get the inner soles back in there, that was a chore, man. But while I was doing this, I mean, these ain't the boots I wanted to show you. I wanted to show you all my winter boots I bought. Let's see, 12 Stone says it's been 80 here in North Carolina today with about 2 inches of rain. It has been staying in the mid 90s. Man, it sounds good there. Ozarks Woodsman, hit the like button, y'all. Won't hurt you. Oh, thanks for that. I always forget to ask people to do that. I don't know why. Daniel says, you got that right. And when I'm making knives, the forge is 1800. I couldn't do that. Ozark says, go subscribe while you're at it. Yo drop caught 7 squirrels in 2 days I mean, like how? Like caught them in a trap or killed them? Hey, there's the Outdoors McGee. What are you doing, man? I know there's not a whole lot of people here, but if y'all haven't seen the Outdoors McGee, y'all gotta go see the guy, man. He is one of the main reasons I got into this. I started watching him a long time ago. I saw you had a video coming out today, and I didn't see it, but he will keep y'all laughing. I'm telling you, you will laugh. It's interesting, it's funny, and everything in between. It's really good. Let's see. Billy Fish Sticks. Billy Fish Sticks. Hey, Billy. I'm trying to figure out who these people are, because I know some of them are probably people from my work. Oh, my gum. So the reason I chew a lot of gum is I quit doing tobacco. Like, I think I'm going on 2 years. Well, 2 years for the real stuff, and then I was dipping the fake stuff. And I quit it, I think, about a year ago. So, howdy, squirrels. Let me show y'all my winter boots real quick before everybody starts leaving. I'm so proud of these things. Here they are. I don't know if they're called Salomon or Solomon, but man, look at that. I got these things, dude. These things are so expensive. I got them for 25 bucks used, but they look brand new. I've worn them once. Just trying them around. I hadn't worn them in wintertime yet. Look at this inside if you can see it. Probably can't, but let me see if I can. Hang on. Oh. Well, can't see a lot, but. Was on some goofy. Outdoors McGee says he was on a goofy nonsense on his video day. Need to make it down and get a video. Thanks for the shout out. Man, thanks for stopping by, McGee. I appreciate that, man. I feel honored, honestly. Yeah, these are McGee asked if these are waterproof. They are supposed to be waterproof, yes. And they're so comfortable. I can't wait till wintertime just because of these boots. And I don't know if y'all saw it, but these are all like, oh, so soft, man, and cushiony. It's gonna be so good. So anyway, if y'all are on a tight budget like me, I get most of the stuff off of eBay, not Amazon. Let's see. Squirrel says, like the videos that you put out, they are amazing. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. My last one, the amazing stuff about my last one was supposed to be underwater footage of with my GoPro, and I lost everything. That's the second time that's happened to me with a GoPro. And my battery goes dead so fast. Wait a minute, Daniel said something I missed. He says they're about... Daniel, what are you saying, half size too big? These other ones, if y'all buy this brand of hiking boot, these are really nice boots too, expensive. I bought them used, but I bought a size 12 first because that's what I wear, and they were too small, so I ended up having to go with size 13. So order a size up. Daniel says get a hold of GoPro. Outdoors McGee. The GoPro just came out with a new battery for winter as well. Man, I am gonna have to check it out because that GoPro, dude, I don't want to. I mean, my son bought me that thing, so I feel bad. I almost dread when I'm fixing to do an outing and I'm thinking about taking my GoPro. I just almost start dreading it and don't even want to go because it's just so much trouble. That thing takes forever to charge, and then it runs out of battery. I mean, fast, like 30 minutes, 30 to 40 minutes, the battery's gone. And then trying to transfer it from the little card to my phone. And that's when twice I've lost all my footage. It is so hard to deal with. But it's waterproof is the thing. Oh, Daniel says winter boots. These winter boots I got, they fit me good. I think they're a size 12, but I've got a really flat foot, so I try to get boots that are thinner. And these ones are thicker, so I do have to have an inner sole. Oh, Daniel's saying that GoPro sent him 2 new batteries because they know some of them are bad. Woodsman, the one I have, I can plug into an external. Yeah, I can plug my GoPro into an external, and I've done that before, but it's like, I don't know, man. It's like my battery dies faster than my battery packs will keep it charged. Let's see. McGee, yeah, external power bank does help, like the other dude said. Shadow says, Bill and me slayed some big cats, Sparrowfoot campground a couple of Saturdays ago, fishing from the bank. Oh, yeah. What? Let me go get my GoPro so I can tell y'all what model I have. I gotta get my. I got the. All it says is 8 black. Y'all can see that. Kind of a dumb setup I got here, but let's see. Can y'all see it without the light? And I got all the attachments. This little door sitting over there in the pouch somewhere, but I've got everything. I got the water, the chest, the head, the sticks, the tripods. Winter boots need a little room, Daniel says. I believe that. I totally believe that. Yeah, Hero 8. I didn't know that's what it was called, but what is yours, McGee? I don't know how to work a GoPro. Ozark says, yeah, that's the one I have. You don't even need a battery. You can just plug the. Mine's waterproof when I put the case on it, like completely waterproof. Let me go get it. Oh, he's saying I got to dial in the settings to help save. Daniel says, call GoPro, have a Hero 9. Outdoors, McGee, he says he's got a 9 and a 12, only because of Gal Pal. Oh, tell her we said, hey, the 8 is completely waterproof. Oh, it is? Well, when we bought it, it came with this thing, I think. Or I got it with this thing when it was given to me. But the thing about it is, it cuts out so much, like you can't hardly hear. But this case, if y'all have one that ain't waterproof, it works. When you figure out how to do it, it works so good. There we go. So that opens up, and then it just slides right in. And then you latch it down. And it is completely, totally waterproof. And this is what I was using the last time, so if I dropped it, it would float, stay afloat. But I'd have had to chase it. The river was running so fast. Woodsman says he can usually get his to last an hour and a half. I think I'm going to have to call them or order some more batteries, because I'm telling you, my battery, 30, 40 minutes tops. Daniel, the 12 has way more options. I don't use many options on this anyway, really. I just push record, and if I need to zoom or anything, I usually do that when I'm editing. Ozark says, yeah, it's waterproof already unless you open the battery hatch. I did not know this thing was waterproof without the case. Oh, McGee says that the case is for like ocean depth stuff to help with pressure. Well, it also helps with, let me show you this, if y'all can see it. I didn't have it in my protective case the other day, and I was trying to film. That's when I did my drawing. I don't know if y'all will be able to see it. Y'all see the crack in that? There's a crack right down the center of that, right in here. I had it on my stand, and I had my stand in my backpack, and those backpack zippers don't lock like normal zippers for some reason. So the zippers came down, this fell out and landed right on a rock. Thought I had it in this, but anyway. It's good to know that's waterproof without it. I'll have to research that a little better. Let me see. Mine went 2 hours straight. Wow. If you twist that lens, it comes off. Really? Are y'all pulling my leg, man? Are you talking about this lens? There's no. It's like attached. The lens sits inside of this. Yes, you can twist it. I'm gonna have to look that up, McGee. I don't see anywhere I can grab to twist it because this glass is sitting inside of this thing. And this thing is solid with the whole case. It's like it's just solid all the way around. So I don't know how I would grab a hold of that to twist it. Oh. Don't twist it, Daniel says. McGee says, yeah, you're right. The Don does. It's all right. You can't see it when I'm recording, though, with it, so. Anyway, maybe I can get another battery, man, and I'd like to spend more time using it. I've had this thing for a year and a half, and I've only used it a couple times because it's just so much trouble. It's like, I mean, I can't tell you how. I'm not exaggerating when I tell you there's been so many times I'm fixing to go out camping, like even this last time. And when I started grabbing this and grabbing all this stuff, I just felt this like yuck come over me. It's like I don't even want to go because it's so bad. It stresses me out so bad. It's hard to get it charged. It's hard to keep it charged. It's hard to keep up with. It's hard to figure out how to record on it, and it'll be recording and you can see, and then it just goes dark and you have to tap it for it to come back on. And when it's in the case, you can't tap it. It's just so much work to use one of those things. McGee says use it for night lapse. I've heard that too. The problem is it won't stay going. That's my whole problem. Even attached to a battery, I've tried that, and it dies faster than my battery pack will keep it going. It's got to be a bad battery. I think I've got a bad battery. Oh, Woodsman said that a driller can probably buff the scratch. Never thought about that. Someday maybe somebody needs to have a. Hey, do any of y'all on here, do any of y'all ever have lives? Because I don't ever see them if you do. I was just kind of lonely today. I was like, I think I'll go live, see who's out there. I was thinking about going out again this Saturday. Woodsman says not yet. He don't go live yet. McGee, do you go? Do you ever go live? Anyway, I'm thinking about going out this Saturday. If y'all watched my video before last where I just did that day fishing thing, I was thinking about going back to that place because the water is just like crystal clear. It's probably different now because we had that flash flood. I mean, it was bad. It washed out bridges and roads, but it's only like three foot deep or so over there. Crystal clear, and there's, man, real pretty fish swimming everywhere. So I thought about just going over there with my GoPro and catching as much footage as I can, and then just editing a little video with underwater stuff. Woodsman said he's always around. Woodsman, Ozarks Woodsman has a channel also, y'all. It's, well, I don't know if you can click on his name or if you have to go look it up. I don't know how that works. But we did a camp out together. Woodsman says 64% chance of rain in his area. Anyway, Ozarks Woodsman is his handle or whatever that's called. Channel. Y'all go check him out. He tells a lot of stories. He just did one with a movie star. I'm not into movies. I hardly ever watch movies. Even growing up, I wasn't big into movies. I was more into playing outside and digging tunnels. But he knows some actor guy that he had on his channel a couple of times. Who was that actor, Woodsman? I knew an actor when I lived in Oklahoma. He played the Indian chief on the original Lonesome Dove movie. Clint James was the actor. Clint James, that's who he had on his channel. He showed a little clip. I saw a little clip of him in the movie. Anyway, nothing big going on here. I know it's probably boring doing lives this way, but I didn't have nothing else to do. Shadow, when they make a movie about your life, who do you want to play you? Wow. I don't know of enough actors to. Oh, boy. Let's see. I don't know. I can tell you who my favorite actors were and are, or were. Of course, I'm old, but I think one of the best actors I've ever seen in my whole entire life. Y'all are gonna laugh at me, but it was oh Lord, what's I can't believe I was just fixing to say his name and it left. Okay, hang on. You know, the Little House on the Prairie. The dad. I haven't seen the movie Rad. Too bad Jim Varney is not alive. He would be perfect. Jim Varney. I've never heard Jim Varney. Never heard that name. Michael Landon. Yep. Shadow got it. Michael Landon. Man, that dude was such a good actor. And then my favorite funny actor of all times is Don Knotts, Barney Fife. Wait, Daniel says he was in. Oh, you were in the movie Rad. What did you do? Shadow talking about Ernest. Talking about Ernest T. Bass. Daniel, did you have like a part in the movie, or were you like part of the crowd or something? I raced a BMX bike. Oh wow. Daniel said he raced a BMX bike. That's cool. In the movie at 10 years old. Wow. They had bikes back then? Oh, Ernest P. Worrell. Not heard of that one either, Shadow. So, personality wise, like if I could go back and be anything I wanted to be, well, not anything I wanted to be, I don't know what you'd call. I would definitely be a skater for one thing. I love watching skaters, man, on those ramps and stuff. And I was always into like daredevil stuff, so I definitely would do that. I talked last time about going skydiving. I don't know how to get something arranged like that. Shadow, are you the one that lives like here in Missouri, or close to me in Arkansas? Yes, and I didn't like anything about a movie because it's fake. Let's jump out of a plane. Man, oh, ooh. I used to not be scared of nothing, but I would, I know I'd be nervous. Yeah. So I got this thing. Where's that? Never mind. Lost it somewhere. Have y'all seen these at Walmart? Man, I'm telling you, these things. I got it thinking it would be easier to read writing on here. I need new glasses, but it don't really make it easier to read. Shadow lives in Blue Springs, Missouri. Oh, Daniel, you've already went jumping? I mean, you've jumped out before? Has anybody else here went skydiving before? Blue Springs, Missouri. I wonder how far that is. 419 times. Holy cow. I'm sure there's a place around here. I live in a tourist town. I'm sure, surely they skydive around here. I see people with those little airplanes with the big old fan on the back flying around. I see people in hot air balloons flying around. $419, man. $25 miles east of downtown. Well, how far are you from the Branson area? There's a small airport here. Yep. Well, I don't live in Branson, but I'm like outside of Branson. And there's a small airport, Branson Airport there. There's a big airport in Springfield. I've lived in Missouri, I think 7 years. You know what, y'all? I bet this thing ain't I bet it ain't waterproof with that crack in that lens. I bet I need to get that fixed before I. Hmm. Yeah, I need to see if there's a dive school here. What do y'all think about that redneck camper, y'all? I mean, it's kind of cool, but he said he left. Shadow loves Branson. Used to go there when 76 was the world's largest parking lot. Uh, oh, Daniel says the only thing we need is a plane. Yeah, here. Woo. My cousin has a plane. He's a pilot, but he don't live here. Ozark says he likes the truck bed camper. I'm struggling with that camper because, man, I can't tell you how much I just don't like summer. I don't like summer. I've never liked summer. As a kid, I didn't like summer. And so summer is usually when, just the opposite of everybody else, summer is usually when I sit in the house all the time and get fat. And then I start losing my weight and get real energetic in the fall and winter. And so I got that camper so I could go camping and not get too hot. But it's hard, it's real hard to find places to take it that has plug-ins. And I don't have a generator yet. Can't afford a generator yet. So I've got to go places that has a plug-in. And I know there's tons of them. I just can't. They're so hard. You look up these sites online and they're government sites and they're just so complicated trying to figure out. I don't want an RV site. I just want just a site with one little plug-in's all I need. Daniel says my wife and I just got a truck back. Yeah. Ozark. Use it in the fall and winter then. Well, I don't need it in the fall and winter. I like camping in the cold. I mean, I may use it a couple times in the snow or something, but I got it so I can camp out in the summer without getting too hot. It's just hard to find a place to put it. Oh, put a vent on top to keep it cool. $13. What do you mean 13 months what, Daniel? Man, I need my Walmart reading glasses. That place that made my stickers said they were gonna remake them and not charge me anything because the first ones they made, apparently they don't know what they're doing. They're super nice people, but they use an ink and stuff that fades in the sunlight. So after a couple of days in the sun, you start seeing it starting to fade. So they gave me a refund and said they were going to make more, no charge. But that was like 3 weeks ago, I think. And they texted me finally last week again and said that I guess they were making some more, trying them out. I don't know. Oh, 13 months his truck's been in the shop. Daniel's truck's been in the shop. Man, I'm glad y'all got that back. What kind of truck is it and what was wrong with it? What's y'all's favorite truck? I can't see if anybody's in here or not. If you could have any pickup, just regular pickup, I don't mean like something like you could get if you were Trump or something, but if you could go down and get a normal type of pickup, what kind would you get? If anyone has stickers, please send me. Daniel wants stickers. If any of y'all have any, let him know. He has a 2013 Ram, and what wasn't wrong? Wow, yeah. Rams aren't my favorite. That's what I got. It's an old one. I had a Tundra that I got rid of just so I could get out from under the payments because I'm waiting till we get through all of this financial crisis scare before I do anything. Got 3 people in here. It's hard for me to see up there. Got 7 likes though, that's good. Well, I think I'm fixing to get off of here. Daniel says he would get a 1976 Chevy K30 4x4. Shadow, $79 for a $100-watt solar panel. $20 for a charge controller. Use deep cycle battery and you can charge from a USB port or controller and also use a small wattage inverter. You will be set. Wow, that sounds very technical. Solar panel and charge controller. I wouldn't know the first thing about even how to find those things or what to do with them if I got them. Honestly. I mean, I've seen solar panels, but that'd be cool if I could put solar panels on top of that thing. If I could get any truck, my favorite truck has been, if it's smaller, the Tacoma. I always had the Tacomas. And then I finally went to the Tundras. But now, man, boy, the Silverados. Dude, I think Silverados are some of the nicest looking trucks out there. Woodsman says 1978 Ford F-150 4x4 speed. Woodsman, no. I said truck, not Ford. That's kidding. I'm kidding. I like Fords too. I'm not a mechanic. I just go by looks. Tundra, Chevys, those are my favorite. Then it'd probably be Ford, and then Ram, and Nissan's like the very last on the list. Well, and Honda, one of those little bitty Hondas. That might not be too bad. I used to have a 76 Ford, had a 460 engine, I think. That thing could pull anything. Ozark Woodsman's, you can hate me now. Anyway, y'all, I think I'm fixing to get off here. I got some stuff I gotta do. Just wanted to get on, say hey to everybody, see how everybody was doing. Thinking about doing that little outing this weekend. If I can get this charged up and get it to work. I'm gonna take 500 batteries with me. Woodsman says I don't hate for that. LOL. Or LOL, I don't hate for that. Yeah. Woodsman's he's pretty low key, pretty easy going, man. I'm sure. Unless you're just doing something that ain't right, he might. But he's pretty easy to get along with. He likes to cut up and laugh a lot. I have a 1996 Nissan hardbody that runs 8 point GT, and I sold that truck. Hey Shadow, see you later, man. We gotta get together sometime. When you said 96 Nissan, are you talking about like the Titan? Sorry, man, I chew gum way too much. Such a bad habit, but people at work make fun of me for it. They're like, "Hey, Randy, what you doing?" It's a second mini truck. Huh. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go. Thanks for coming in here. I appreciate it. Hopefully, I can make a weekend video. We'll see. Y'all have a good evening. See y'all next time. Bye. If I can figure out how to turn this off.